What new tools and trends in social media, digital marketing for small biz are you excited about? God, I would say it's a combination of things. One is mobile. More than I think we're at the halfway point where 50% of local searches are mobile. It's going to go beyond. And then mobile is going to encompass things like augmented reality and Google Glass, where we walk around and things are going to pop up. The fundamental challenge is, where is all this data coming from? How are small businesses going to tell you that there is, 2-for-1 hot dogs, or, a spring sample sale, or new, kids classes, as you walk by? We've got to create a culture where local businesses do become publishers for these things to come to fruition. Otherwise, it's just going to be Home Depot and Walmart and McDonald's who are putting stuff on the wire and affecting how we view the world through our Google Glass. So this notion of mobile and how we interact with the things around us, I think, is really, really cool. And, I think mobile is specifically local, right? It's what's great about the mobile device is it knows where you are. It's location aware. And how do we leverage that to really connect people to the experiences that they want, I think is interesting. And then I think going further, I think the mobile device will be crucial to closed looping to payment systems. So, what I just said before about is you got to have faith in local internet marketing, right? Because nobody walks into your website, into your local business and says, "I'm from Yelp. Hi, I'm from Google. I read your email. Thank you so much." That doesn't happen. And so, even though these technologies can have a fundamental effect on your business, unless you're asking, and you should ask, which most local businesses, don't feel quite comfortable doing. And often the answers are not clear because, people don't remember that they did a Google search and what term they searched for. But, right now we're starting to look at point of sale systems, traditional old school point of sale systems being replaced by a wave of new, iPad connected cloud-based point of sale systems with integrated loyalty marketing and et cetera, to the point where it's also disrupting the payment industry, where people don't necessarily have to pay processing fees. And I think that's, a really cool space to look at, and especially as it goes to closed looping from marketing to customer entering the store, to actually making a transaction, be able to track that. And then beyond that to the social spread, where they share something on Facebook, a coupon, a deal, and you can see how much that one customer is, kind of your social influencer. And I think that's getting closer. It's still hard because, these are complicated things. Small business owners, struggle with the amount of information. I see these dashboards on, local marketing platforms, and there's just so many graphs, and I just see a local business owner being like, where am I supposed to look? What am I supposed to do? Just tell me what I want to do. And so, I joke that I think small business owners really just want a hug, and they'll let them know that they're everywhere they need to be online. And that's part of what we try and provide. But I'd rather say, and this generated XYZ and, incremental revenue, and XYZ and loyalty revenue and an X% discount, et cetera, et cetera. And so I think there's some cool stuff there. And then the last area I would say is there's some cool startups now who are actually doing tracking within the store. I've seen one with a Connect, like a Microsoft Connect system that looks and tracks where you are in the store, where people linger, where they don't linger. They pick up your, you kind of use your unique identifier off your phone so they can see what repeat customers are. And so I think there's some cool stuff about trying to be the Google Analytics within actual physical retail transactions. There's some cool stuff going on there, and people experimenting with stuff in the physical retail world. So those are the things that excite me.